So you jumped on the coconut oil bandwagon, you purchased yourself a nice little jar of it, and now you have no idea what to do with it. Well, don't you worry your pretty little heart, because I have taken the liberty of compiling 10 reasons why coconut oil should be in your bathroom, your bedroom, your drawer, your kitchen, your sink, your binkle, your dinkle. Anything you want, coconut oil should be there for you.
Number 1.
First thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I take a tablespoonful of coconut oil, I put a few drops of Healthy Gums essential oil on it, and I just swish it around my mouth for 20 minutes while I check emails or make my shake. And this is what's known as the oil pulling method. I started doing it because it really helps my breath in the morning and just makes my mouth feel fresh for the rest of the day. This is no replacement for brushing or flossing your teeth. It's just an extra step that I like to throw in because I really like oil pulling. Unfortunately, Twinkie's breath kills people, but he can't do the oil pulling method because he would swallow the dirty oil and probably give himself lipid pneumonia. So make sure you're spitting out that dirty oil.
Ugh. Number 2.
I've been reading a lot about Korean body scrubs, especially since I saw it on Conan.
Ow!
I got a sports massage the other day because I've been playing a lot of sports, I had a few injuries, and I added a scrub on top of it because I thought sports massages are relaxing, which they are totally not, so I spent the whole evening like, ah! But I realized while they were scrubbing me that I could just do this at home by mixing sea salt with coconut oil and scrubbing my skin, and upon contact with your skin, the salt kind of melts, so while it gets all the dead skin cells off, it doesn't like break your skin or anything crazy like that. So you can just do it at home and then just sit in a nice warm bath after. You come out with totally new skin. It's a once a month thing, and I think it's awesome that you can just do it at home for cheap rather than go to a spa and pay like 30 to 50 bucks for it.
Number 3.
Due to the chemical structure of coconut oil, it is a very stable oil and it can sit in room temperature for months at a time and not get moldy. It has antimicrobial properties, and I like to use it as an aftershave because I'm very prone to razor bumps and inflammation, and coconut oil really helps. I like to use it on Terry's sunburns, and sometimes in the morning, he'll try to sneak out without waking me up. He'll end up cutting himself on the side of his bed because he built the damn bed wrong, and then I will put coconut oil on his cuts, and he finds it very soothing.
Number 4.
My hair has been through a lot of very drying times, and I try not to shampoo the bottom, but sometimes there's product buildup and you kind of have to. So I mix my shampoo with a little bit of coconut oil and wash all of the product out on the days where I do shampoo the tips of my hair. And when my hair is feeling very dry, when it is dry, I like to mix coconut oil with a little bit of conditioner and rub it through the ends.
Number 5.
I don't drink coffee every single day, but I absolutely love the taste of it, so I have to add other things to it just to make sure I don't get a headache and a stomach ache, and the acidity and the caffeine doesn't just kick me in the ass. So whenever Terry drinks his coffee, he takes his bulletproof style, which is with a teaspoon of grass-fed butter and a teaspoon of coconut oil. You blend it up and it tastes so amazing, despite the fact that it has no sweeteners in it. I like to have it with a teaspoon of coconut oil and a teaspoon of honey, just to sweeten it up a little bit, and it's kind of like a coconut coffee minus a lot of the negative side effects that I usually get with coffee.
Number 6.
I know that a lot of women deal with this. Sometimes, depending on the time of the month or all the cotton bras you're wearing, your boobs can feel really dry and sore and chafy, and coconut oil is a really good combatant to that because it adds all of the life and the moisture back in, and it just helps to seal all of the moisture in, especially despite the cotton bras you may be wearing. So I highly recommend that. And it also works really good as a massage oil. The cool thing about coconut oil is it smells really good, so it just kind of feels like you're treating yourself.
Number 7.
Depending on your skin type, coconut oil can go really well on your face, or it can make you break out really badly, so make sure you do a patch test. I'm one of those people whose skin really likes coconut oil, so after I cleanse, exfoliate, have my serums on, I like to use coconut oil as kind of a protective barrier that seals in the moisture. It also has a very low SPF of about 4, so whenever you're just laying at home, you don't want to put makeup or sunscreen on and some sun is coming through, I can feel a little bit protected with my coconut oil on my face.
Number 8.
This may seem inappropriate to some of my younger, more immature viewers, but for those of you that are older, you're consenting, you know what you're doing, coconut oil does not disrupt the natural flora downstairs. And I've never had a yeast infection, but I've had a lot of friends who have, because they've used a lot of things and taken a lot of things that weren't built with a woman in mind. So if you're not allergic to coconut oil, I highly recommend trying it as a natural lubricant and not regretting it the next day.
Number 9.
I use coconut oil in the place of butter in a lot of recipes because coconut oil is solid at room temperature, so is butter. It goes really great in biscuits, it goes really great in stir fries, it adds a nice little coconut taste, it goes great with lime and cilantro, you can make coconut rice, you can grease baking sheets, you cannot worry about it going unstable and burning as much as you would other oils, and I think it's super amazing.
Number
10.
If you put a really cool sticker on something only to find that you don't think it's a very cool sticker anymore, or you have a sticker on a shoe that you rip off, and with both cases, there's always that gunk left. If you mix equal parts coconut oil and baking soda, you get a nice abrasive oily solution that will easily remove that gunk with a warm washcloth. I find that the coconut oil is a lot better than peanut butter just because I don't like my stuff to smell like peanuts. It stains a lot less often, and it's just easier for me because I have peanut butter less than I do coconut oil. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please let me know in the comments what you guys do with your coconut oil because I'm always looking for new reasons to love me some coconut oil. Hope you guys have an amazing week and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye! I had a lot of fun dressing myself, so I'm gonna show you guys what I wore.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're not using a designer lubricant.